Bladers, welcome back to the LocoSkates YouTube channel. I'm Jake. Today we're going to be looking at this. It's the USD Shadow Skate. S-H-A-D-O-W. Not a weird spelling of shadow with an X like you're used to. So those of you who have had your ear close to the ground will know that the old Shadow with the X at the front announced the Shadow Farewell Skate last year or the year before. And so of course we all assumed that they would not be seen again and they were going to discontinue the model, but this year under a different brand name, which is under the same umbrella of Power Slide brands, they've brought out the USD Shadow Skate. Shadow, normal Shadow. So this is it. It's looking good. Let's just have a little look at the features. Is it much different to the original Shadow? Yeah, they've made a few improvements. So the first and main thing that makes it different is this. It's this kind of booty, high top boxing shoe style liner, which they're calling the Eclipse. It says Eclipse on the side. I don't know what they'll say. Eclipse boot, Eclipse liner. Maybe they're going to call it a liner. So the reason that that's good is, well, A, it's really comfortable. It's got this awesome kind of support all the way up your ankle like this, and you can lace it right to the top. It's really good quality. It's from the same brand that do My Fit liners, so you've got this like really nice neoprene area around your ankle and this really thin tongue area here as well, which you'd hope makes it a bit more responsive than something with a big fat tongue, but it looks a lot like the tongue that you get on a My Fit Second Skin liner. Yeah, it feels really nice quality. But the main reason that the boot is good is because unlike the old Shadow Skate, it means it just slots straight in to the boot here, and you don't need any extra padding parts around the inside of the cuff. So the old one used to have this kind of padding attached in here, and it just made for a skate which had loads of different bits and felt a bit unresponsive. It was just all bits of padding stuck everywhere. This is a lot more streamlined. The next thing, which is good about the new Shadow, is it looks like they've put a new shock absorber in there. This is thinner than the last shock absorbers that we saw. Yeah, I guess they've made it thinner just to continue with the theme of trying to get it to be more streamlined, a bit more responsive, closer to the ground, so you're not kind of bouncing around on this big shock absorber. It's still good, it's still thick, and I imagine that's still going to absorb shock really well. It also comes higher up the walls here, which means it'll slot into the bottom of the skate really nicely without moving around too much. So yeah, I think that's a good improvement. The rest of the skate, oh yeah, that's the other thing. The cuff on the skate has changed, so they've now got this V-cut cuff at the back. You see it comes down at the back here like that. It's the same cuff by the looks of it as the previous model, but they've just made some adjustments to the tooling where it comes down, so you can, when your foot's in it, you can point your toe more easily, which is supposedly better for jumping, and just general maneuverability of your ankle in the cuff. The rest of the skate is very similar components to the previous one. So we've got this big USD 7 style sole kits, big symmetrical groove here, massive sole kits, massive negative kits. So if you like your sole kits big, this one's a good one for you. It comes standard with Kaiser Fluid 4 frames. Again, just a solid anti-rocker frame there from Kaiser, and then standard wheels, anti-rocker setup. The other thing I noticed about these, and the die-hard Shadow skaters might pull me up on this, but I noticed that there's a couple extra holes here in the bottom of the cuff. I don't know whether that featured on the previous model, but it seems like a really good feature because you can now adjust the position of a strap. So if you've got a slightly weird fatter ankle or something, you can like move it forward or backwards. Yeah, the skate's looking really good. What do I think of the new USD Shadow Skate? I'm not a Shadow skater for a start. I never have been, so they've always felt a bit weird to me. But in terms of Shadow skates, I think that that's the best Shadow skate they've made so far, just purely because of this simplification of the cuff area and how comfortable that boot is as well. Like, it's super comfortable. So there it is, USD Shadow, available from LocoSkates.com, probably by the time you're watching this video. Thanks for watching.